We are the Jacobson Project.
Good morning. It's gonna be a beautiful day here. Just doing a little morning garden check. Tomatoes are doing awesome. Sunflowers. Yeah, looks like everything is going pretty well. I have a couple things that I did my second round of green beans and really hope those are going to come out, and my second round of corn, and those are already popping out. Like I've said a million times, corn at first looks like blades of grass, so I am pretty sure I weeded the majority of it. My tomatoes and my baby ones, those I'm the most excited for because those were my seedlings. So those are my for real babies, and they're coming. And then my potatoes, and which I'm gonna go for a run this morning, and I need to, we don't get a lot of service here, and I need to Google what this means, if this means they're ready. When I first planted these, Googled till I found the answer that I wanted, which was that the potatoes, you didn't really have to plant them too deep, and I had to replant a bunch because they were coming back up and all that stuff. So I'm a little worried that these flowers mean they're ready, and they're not. I just didn't plant them deep enough. So we'll see. It's a learning curve. Watermelon is so cool. My carrots, my green beans are looking healthier than they were. And so yeah, today we're gonna trellis all these, get some more fencing around because there's some critters coming through. You know, this is just cheap plastic fence, but it works fine. But we're gonna do chicken wire on the bottom, so I think that'll help a lot. And yeah, so we'll be back once we start working. Now it's off to run to beat the heat.
This is the main problem. Something is chewing and getting in there, and it's getting to some of our lettuce. I don't know where that is. Oh, right there. Yeah, it's chewing up the lettuce, and doesn't appear to be in the garden anymore, so it must be getting in there and then leaving. Okay, all the rocks are pulled back from the fence, and I'm stretching out this chicken wire, and all I'm going to do is use this wire that wrapped around the chicken wire and cut it into pieces, and I'm going to basically just wire it around each of the posts, and that'll be that. And then I'm going to put the rocks back to hold down the bottom. Okay. Not finished, but this is the goal. I don't know if you can see that real well, but we're doing the same thing as we did with the plastic fence. We're just kind of bending over the chicken wire down at the bottom, and then we're putting the rocks back on. Hopefully that combo will keep the critters out. This is the spot right here that the rabbit was coming through, or whatever was coming through, so maybe they'll get turned around real quick moving forward. How's the run?
Hot.
Hot? Was there bugs?
Yeah, when I would try to stop to like Google, because I wanted to check and see about the potatoes, there was no stopping.
Yeah.
So.
How many deer did we see last night on our drive?
32?
32? I thought it was 38.
Maybe it was 38, and I just saw one when I was running too.
Nice.
Yeah. It was a lot, whatever it was.
All right, let's get this work done before the sun gets overhead.
Okay.
Okay, we got the chicken wire project pretty much set. Looks nice. We probably will add some wire to hold it into place closer to the other fence a little better, but so far so good. I think it'll kind of stretch out and settle into where it wants to be. Take these squeaky shoes off. Hopefully nothing burrows underneath there, which they could, but we'll spot it and take care of that. We should have a corn feed. Currently it looks like we're gonna have about 12 pieces of corn. No, more than that.
Well,
If there's one ear on each. We got some more planted though. We did plant some down the middle here that's gonna come up. Got some weeds.
got some weeds.
All right.
Story of my life.
Okay, so what else do we want to do? We want to put a few trellis up today and potentially water before we head out.
My first harvest.
Yeah, well the first big, I guess we've plucked before, but
We just kind of ate them, but here we are. One cucumber and some tomatoes. I got to go back through my bag of all the different types because I don't know what, I mean, these are just my cherry tomatoes, but what these guys are. I think they were just like salad tomatoes. Just got up on Sunday and I'm gonna go through the garden. It's Sunday, I should say. Gonna go through the garden, see how everything's doing. My sunflowers are super cute. I need to, that's another thing I need to look up because I believe there's sunflower like bushes, but there's also, you know, the lone stalks. So I think that this is more like a bush. I don't know. But I've got some tomatoes coming. Super cool. Here and here. And these guys. My Brussels are looking cute. That'll be a little while on those. Oh, got one of my cherries. Oh, I got some cherries on that one too. So I've got a little bit of picking I can do. That's pretty exciting. I'm a little worried about my zucchini because I have a lot of plants and the flowers, but I don't really see any. The only actual zucchini plant I've seen so far was this guy. But obviously, I gotta get my weed bucket. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe this is just the way that they grow. Like I've said, I've never grown zucchini before, at all. I mean, this is from seed, but I've never grown it from a plant or anything. I usually always just get it at the farmer's market. Besides that, oh, check this out. This is so cool. Look at this guy, my little watermelon. That's super cute. So I am pretty excited about that. Hopefully I get some more. My potatoes, I don't know. After last week's potato fail, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, and my pretty flowers, my mother-in-law gave me some seeds for some garden flowers. And they're coming up. This is a random potato. I don't know how that got planted there. And now we come into my green beans, which were pretty lame at first. They weren't doing anything. And then after we got the chicken wire put around, I'm realizing that they had been getting eaten because they're really coming up. We have to trellis this section. Just a little basil and then my carrots. I don't have a lot of herbs here. I have a big, not big, but 2 little raised beds at home that I have all my herbs in, and my different greens, kale, spinach, mixed greens. So I have kind of a salad salsa garden in a couple raised beds at home. So that's why I don't have a lot of that stuff here. But my corn looks super cool. That's just crazy to me. But I'm pretty excited, which I think I say all the time. So my peas are looking pretty. They are. I'm gonna have to do some trellising of these bad boys. Hopefully that'll help them. But yeah, it's all coming along. Gotta check my cukes. This needs to be trellised too today, which hopefully it'd be pretty cool if I could get the cucumbers to grow, you know, vertically, but I don't know. We'll see. Again, always learning, but pretty pumped. I just would like to be able to have at least just one full meal out of here. I mean, obviously, you know, different little things for sides, but if I could do one full dinner out of the garden, I'd be pretty damn pumped. So I'm not gonna lose faith about some of the failures. I'll just keep her going, keep her growing.
Squirmy little sucker. Hang on. We're almost there. He'll probably give me warts. That's what the rumor is. I'm gonna put him in the garden and then Kim will find him and go, oh look, a garden toad. Holy crap, look at this thing. Kim is gonna be pumped.